Alright guys, today I am going to be telling you crazy stuff that happened on the school bus while playing Minecraft. So you guys are entertained. So let's get right into it. Okay, so guys, you know the school bus is chaotic. It's stinky. No one likes it. Well, I used to ride a bus and I would get dropped off at my parents' work. Well, at my mom and dad's work, we would get dropped off there and then we would play. We liked it. Well, one day, some kid had a poopy diaper. They pooped themselves on the bus. So what did they do? Number one, did they leave it on the floor and not clean it up? Number two, did they just throw it in the aisle? Or number three, did they throw it at some kid's head? Well, it was the option of where they threw it in the aisle. Yes, there was a poopy diaper in the aisle. Yes, you heard me right. Someone shorted their pants and put it in the aisle. It was so disgusting. And I remember my stop being like one of the close to the middle, and I remember I was literally planning my way of how I'm even gonna get past that thing. Well, then the time came. Either jump over the poopy diaper or don't. Well, before I did go past it, yeah, the poopy diaper wasn't at the end. It was like 2 seats next to me. It was like right next to me. And I was disgusted so hard. Like genuinely. It was disgusting. It was so bad that I wanted to barf. I couldn't even. It was so bad. But that literally the bus driver, I'm pretty sure, had to make an announcement to get away from the poopy diaper. Yeah, that's how bad it was. It stinked so bad. It stinked worse than smelling one of those Discord mods who haven't showered in 2 months. Straight. Wait, not months, decades. No, not decades, months. It smelled worse than a Discord mod for not showering for 2 months straight. Yes, you heard me right. 2 months. It was so stinky that some kid said that they were gonna throw up. But they never did. I'm glad they didn't, because if so, I don't want to see barf. But let's go on to the next crazy thing that happened. So you all know how the bus is crazy. Well, this time, this was I don't know when, but this time, we were on the bus. It was going normal, kids screaming, that's normal. It's on every bus. Yeah, you heard me right. Like, every bus has that one kid who screams so loud that your eardrums explode. Well, one time, my bus driver was trying to be in the good mood because it was the holiday season. It was winter time, almost Christmas. So what did she do? She wanted everyone to scream, sing Jingle Bells. So it was like, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun and say, hey, you think it'd be like that, but a bit louder, like, Jingle bells, jingle bells. Yeah, that's how she would expect it to be. Well, it wasn't yelling. It was screaming. And I was sitting next to the kid who decided to, the kid that was screaming was like almost right next to me. So what did I hear? The kids in the front heard it like, Jingle bells! But like 3 times louder. Yeah, that's normal. Well, those kids who, I was sitting next to the person who screamed. And he screamed so loud that I thought someone was gonna explode. They screamed so loud that it sounded like someone was having a seizure. Yes, you heard me right. It sucked that bad. All you could hear was some screaming like, Jingle bells! But 95x louder. That's what I heard. My ears, I swear, I felt like I just went temporarily deaf after those kids were screaming. They screamed so loud that I'd rather jump out the window of the bus than listen to it. It hurt so bad that like my ears went deaf for 5 seconds. And the bus driver thought someone had a seizure. Yes. She was like, guys, this is unacceptable. I thought one of you guys had a seizure. Yeah, it was that bad. But it sucked. It sucked so bad that I'd rather get a J word than listen to it twice. It hurt my ears badly. My ears wanted to go / explode ear. They wanted to go / explode ear. That's how bad it was. Well, it sucked. My ears hurted. Well, we just finished our second story. And this one, is gonna be a bit more chaotic. So, I was riding the bus. It was all normal. Kids were being annoying. They were saying, you're bald, ha. The typical stuff. The bus driver would just say, no doing that. And then she would do it a couple more times, and then they stop. Yeah, that's normal. Well, this time, it didn't go like that. Kids were screaming louder than the word loud. Yeah, that loud. It sucked. Yeah, I hated it so bad. It sucked. And also someone like apparently shoved someone in the aisle. Like full on shoved them into the aisle. Bo got like literally just shoved them in the aisle. They're like, I hate you, and then shoved them in the aisle. Bo got hurt from last what I remembered, and I'm pretty sure it was like before the bus started moving. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't while it was, because if so, I would have been having to go to someone's funeral. Literally. And like, you can't say that your bus is peace and quiet, because right after some kid got shoved in the aisle, some kid said that they were gonna kill someone. Yeah, they said that they were gonna kill someone. Well, luckily while I was on the bus, none of it happened. That is like a miracle come true. Like, I'm so glad it didn't happen. Well, besides that point, some kid, right after the kid said that they wanted to kill someone literally grabbed out their phone and was threatening to call 911 because someone was being mean to them. Isn't that kind of dumb? I get that the kids shouldn't be being mean to her, but threatening to call 911 on someone because they were being mean to you is a dumb excuse. I get that you would want to do it, but that can't be happening because that would be going too far. And speaking of going too far, that kid went too far by saying they were gonna dial 911. And also on that same day, some kid was roasting another kid. Like, bro, you're so fat! The typical stuff. Like, big back. Well, that kid thought they called her that, or the boy who was bullying the girl started bullying him more. And then she got really mad and was like, I'm black. Ah. A white girl on my bus was yelling, I'm black. They were yelling that. Like, oh my God, chill. Like, just don't say that. Like, yelling that, like a white person saying that they're black. I don't even understand that. Like, it was so bad. And then what did the bus driver do? She pulled over the bus. From what I remember. And she got mad. She went up and said, who wants a yellow card? And then everyone went silent because no one ever seen the bus driver that mad. Of where she was threatening to give out yellow cards to the innocent little Timmies who don't even know what the word bad is. She was like, I'm gonna give you guys yellow card if you don't stop this nonsense. She got mad. She was fed up. I swear, if you said one word, she would probably give you a yellow card and call your parents. That's how mad she got. And she didn't care if some little smart Alec was like, actually, my parents don't care if they won't care. Well, she probably gave him a yellow card. Yeah. If she heard that, she would probably just whack him in the face. That's how mad she was. And she's one of those chill bus drivers. She was good. Not too bad. She'd play some music to cheer up the kids. Those nice bus drivers. Well, she stood up and she looked madder than the hunk after getting... She looked madder than those little Fortnite kids who crash out. I think her face turned kind of red. That's how mad she was. And also... She went from friendly fun, stop yelling. She went from stop yelling, please, to shut the heck up. I don't care about you if you feel sick. Just shut up. She went from happy to mad. You could probably see her. She would probably throw a brick at someone if they didn't stop talking. That's how mad she was. Like, I swear she was mad. But back to the next story. So there was this kid on my bus. There was this kid on my bus. He was good. He would be good. He would like to have good hair. So what did he bring? Hair jello and hair powder. I don't even know if hair powder is a thing. But instead of calling it like hair sauce or something, he decided to call it Diddy powder. And it was like this white stuff. And he would go, "Who wants Diddy powder?" Like full on yelling it to the bus like he's a bus driver without the intercom. Yelling, "Who wants Diddy powder?" And I swear I just saw like 8 kids go, "I want Diddy powder." Bro, it was crazy. Those little kids don't understand what Bro could have put in it. Bro, do you want to know what the bus driver did? She was like, "No Diddy powder." She full on yelled, "No Diddy powder!" And then the whole bus was like, "The bus driver said Diddy!" And then everyone was like freaking out, like, "Yeah! Yeah! Let's go!" Like all excited and everything. I was like, huh? Why is everyone so happy for the bus driver saying Diddy? I was a bit confused. Wait, did I just go to the same village? Come on. Well, back to the story. Like, she yelled, "No Diddy powder!" Full on, like, she was Mrs. I yell "No Diddy powder." Like, it was crazy. I remember some kid was literally screaming, and I bet someone recorded it. Well, guys, there you have it. I said stuff that happened at the school bus. So see y'all in the next one. Peace.